What's up, guys? It's Salvajee. We're back at it again with another Salvajee Speaks. I want to bring you guys this video because I want you guys to embrace your greatness, and I will share this inspiring message with you guys through a story from my personal life, actually. So when I was little, guys, I lived in Cuba, and in Cuba, if there was a good movie on the TV, man, you had to bring out the VCR and you had to record it. But a movie that I had on the VCR, or a cassette tape, whatever you want to call it, was Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pyramid of Light. And you know, guys, when I was little, I remember watching that movie so many times. Not only because I wanted the God cards, which is, by the way, a story that I talked about on my 6,000 subscriber special, but not only did I want the God cards, but another reason why I watched that movie, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pyramid of Light, it's because it sort of basically awoke my greatness, and it awoke this great ambition that I have inside me. I really do believe that. You see, guys, there's a scene in the movie Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pyramid of Light where Kaiba and Yugi are walking towards each other, and there's this badass music in the background, like dun 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 dun, something like that, right? And you know, then like lasers are coming up from the roof. And you know, as I was little and I was watching that, I remember I would always tell myself, I'm going to be great like that one day. I'm going to achieve greatness. That is going to be, you know, me one day. Okay? Because basically what I thought is, if you are able to do something that you're passionate about, you know, if you're able to, like, you know, be the best of the best at something, all right, then you have achieved greatness. All right, so I would always tell myself, you know, when I was a little kid, that I'm going to achieve greatness because I'm gonna be, you know, really good at something one day, just like Yugi and Kaiba are the best duelists in the world. So again, I just kept telling myself, I'm gonna achieve greatness one day. I'm gonna be great. I'm destined for greatness. You know, guys, and that right there, that's when self-confidence is born. You know, that's where ambition is born. You know, something that a lot of people don't have nowadays. So the point is, guys, life happened, right? Because I really do believe when you are little, when you are smaller, when you're younger, you really do take a look at the possibilities, at all of the things that you can accomplish, and you have this greatness within you. But then life starts happening to you. You know, I almost failed the 4th grade, and I went into the US, and you know, I didn't really have any friends. I didn't really make any actual good friends that were nice to me. And guess what, guys? I failed the 5th grade, and I had a terrible, like, 5th grade year. And again, you know, you keep telling yourself that you're destined for greatness over and over and over again, and then life starts hitting you, and then, you know, you just start telling yourself, maybe I'm not destined for greatness. You know, maybe I shouldn't really be who I really am. You know, maybe I shouldn't embrace my greatness because I've just failed so much. And we just keep telling ourselves that, you know, as life goes on, you know, as time passes. I remember, you know, the second time that I did 5th grade, I made great friends, okay? And I, of course, you know, these friends of mine, they're still great, you know, they're still great friends of mine too these days. Shout out to my boy Angelo. But anyways, the point is, guys, that then middle school came around, and I basically just kept hitting more and more failures, to the point where, you know, my self-confidence and my greatness and my ambitions were basically just buried. You know, like, I was just like this typical average person, just settling for the life that they basically just have. You know, again, I just didn't really have any self-confidence. But then my friends, the hero of the story, decided to show up. All right, and then I discovered karate, guys, and you know, through karate I was able to, you know, discover my greatness again, and discovered my ambition. And you know, since I was able to, you know, rediscover my self-confidence, you know, since I was able to rediscover my greatness and my ambitions, of course, I basically just it was basically just a steamroll from there. You know, that's when I discovered my purpose, you know, to inspire and motivate others. And you know, the point is, guys, that, you know, like, ever since I discovered karate, ever since I reawakened my greatness, you know, slowly but surely I have been increasing the amount of I guess you could say greatness that I put out there, you know. But even though, you know, after karate, even though after, you know, all these great experiences that rekindled my greatness, you know, I was just really just brainstorming today, and I was just thinking, you know, I don't really feel like I embrace my greatness fully. You know what I mean? I'm just not really fully embracing my greatness. You know, sometimes I'm in the if side, sometimes I'm in the I wonder if this might happen side, instead of I know this is going to happen side, because I'm destined for greatness. You know, we get told so many times by adults, you know, you're not special, you're not great, you know, you're just like everybody else. And it's true. I like to tell that. I like to tell myself that on a regular basis, because of course anything that I can accomplish, other people can accomplish as well. But the reality is, guys, we already have enough negative self-talk out there for you to be telling yourself that you're not destined for greatness. All right. But the point that I'm trying to say is, you know, over these past couple of years, right, you know, slowly but surely, as I hit upon more and more failures and more obstacles, of course, I turn these obstacles into opportunities. But my brain, you know, also tells itself, you know, maybe you're just not destined for greatness. You know, maybe you're not going to be as great as you think you are. And I'm really just tired of that, guys. You know, I'm really tired of giving you guys 85% of myself. I'm really tired of just giving you guys 80% of myself. I'm really tired of giving you guys 90% of myself. All right, just because I'm not really embracing my greatness, and just because I stopped telling myself for so many years that I'm destined for greatness and that I am going to be great. All right, like I said, you know, multiple times, you know, I've said in my Salvajee Speaks that I'm going to be great, and I'm going to be, you know, this great massive YouTuber. And it's true. That's because I have about 80% of my greatness unlocked, my friends, but no more. Like, I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of being at the 80%. From now on, I'm going to be at the 110%. And that's the point and the message that I want to share in this Salvajee Speaks with you guys. You know, guys, just start embracing your greatness. Start embracing your greatness. Start embracing who you really are as a person. And you know what, guys, as you start embracing your greatness, as you start embracing who you really are as a person, there's going to be people that are not going to understand your greatness. They're going to make assumptions about you. They're going to misunderstand you. You know, they're going to jump to conclusions when it comes when it comes to you. They're gonna judge you. They're gonna tell you things like, why are you trying to do this, why are you trying to do that? And you know what, guys, at the end of the day, that is okay. All right, I'm also making this video because I gotta remind myself that I gotta start embracing my greatness, and I gotta start embracing who I really am as a person. All right, guys, like, I'm really tired again of being at 80%. I'm really tired of being at 90%. It's time for me to go full on 100%. All right, I am going to be great. I am going to be the greatest of all time. I am going to be the highest paid keynote speaker in the fucking world. And I'm going to fucking accomplish it because I fucking believe it so. All right, you know, like Eric Thomas said, one of my favorite things about success is that only one person needs to believe. Okay, last but not least, guys, I just want you guys to understand this. Okay, you know, the other day I was talking with my friend Ayla, I believe, and she told me that one of the lessons that she has learned from gaming is that when you are encountering enemies, it means that you're heading in the right direction. And the same thing can be applied, guys, when you are, you know, embracing your greatness and embracing who you really are as a person. Okay, when you start embracing your greatness, when you start embracing who you really are as a person, guess what's gonna happen? You know, again, people are gonna question you. They're gonna tell you, why do you do this? Why do you do that? You know, they're gonna judge you. They're going to make assumptions on you. At the end of the day, guys, it doesn't fucking matter. All right, just stop giving a fuck. Start being great. Start embracing your greatness. Start who you are as a person, and just don't give a shit about the fishes. Don't give a fuck about the lions, because the reality is that you're an eagle, and a lion and a fish doesn't know what the sky is. You know, I was talking to my friend Javier. I told him I was gonna make this Salvajee Speaks, and he told me, you know, Salvajee, I don't even think I'm an eagle. I think I'm a dragon. And I told him, Javier, that makes 100% perfect sense. You are a dragon because you're trying to accomplish things that not even eagles can understand. So, guys, strive to be a fucking dragon and start embracing your damn greatness. All right, start being a 100% greatness, and just stop giving a fuck about all of these people that don't really want to understand your greatness or want to be on the path, you know, of you achieving your greatness. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this Salvajee Speaks. See you guys in the next one, and I hope this motivated some of y'all.